Hello everyone, today we'll be unboxing Imperial Japanese Navy fast battleship, the Hiei. So, Hiei was a Common class battle cruiser. Let's look around the box. So, here's some of the completed pictures, and here's the sprues out here. And this thing is a next kit, which means this stuff is pre-colored, which is very nice. So you get this pretty cool printout of the Hiei right out here. And you can notice something about the Hiei, just one of my interesting facts about it. The Hiei superstructure looks like the Yamato superstructure because the Japanese tested the Yamato superstructure on the Hiei. Okay, so the first thing you have is this stand, pretty standard stand. Here's the sprue manifest. So you have the hull sides, the main red part hull, internal bracing, the decks, superstructure elements, and then you have your stands, the stickers, superstructure, gun turrets, boats, small details, gun turrets and secondary guns. And then here's like the completed model for the side, so, and also the planes as well. So now let's go take a look. So also we have the sticker sheet right here. So that's like the deck stuff, as well as the gun socks and the flags and the boats. And then you have the red sun randles for the planes. So if we look at the instructions right here, so here's some history behind the Hiei. Let's see what we're doing. The first thing we're doing is we're putting the hull pieces together onto the hull. Then we're putting the deck and some back superstructure elements on, as well as installing the propellers. Then we install the rudders, and the funnels come together. Then the superstructure is put together like this, and another funnel, and it's placed on a small decking, and then there's another floor that's added. Then you add the chains and the barbettes, and then you start building the big pagoda mast up in front. And then you have finished the pagoda mast, and you put it on there along with some of the supports it has. Then you build some of the boats and some of the additional hull details on the side. There's a lot of stuff on these ships. Then you build the gun turrets and the masts and this little seaplane, along with the secondary casemates. Then the stands put together, and then there's more deck detail elements along with another plane, and then there's like additional small details that you can put on that are optional there. Okay, let's look at the sprues now. The first sprue we have right here is small details. So we have masts and the forward anchor chain, some lower superstructure stuff, the gun turrets, and the barbettes. Some dog outside. Right here we have gun casemates and the main deck bracing for the two sides. Right here, we have superstructure elements in general, which is a lot of stuff. Yeah, a lot of stuff, just superstructure and the funnels as well. Here you have the base for the stand. These are the propellers, as well as some small golden, I'm not sure what that is. Here's some of the detail up stuff in case you want to add more stuff to your model, along with the gun barrels and some radar directors and boats right here, and a bit more of the superstructure right there. This is a duplicate sprue. Here you have the dark brown section for where the boats would have been put, or the airplanes. This white piece is the very topmost rangefinder. Here we have the bases for the gun turrets on the 5-inch secondary guns and 25mm anti-aircraft guns. Here we have an element for the superstructure. Here we have propeller shafts and rudders and the propeller shaft parts right there. Here we have base for the superstructure. This is more superstructure base elements. Here we have the bases for the stand. This sprue we have the little airplanes, the green seaplanes. Pretty detailed. Here we have the deck, and the deck is actually, it has the wooden layers on there, which is pretty nice, and a lot of little holes to put in all of your stuff. It's a lot of stuff to put in. It's like Swiss cheese, and the forward part and the back part. Here you have the two hull side panels, which have been made pretty nicely, and they have a good degree of panel lines on them, so panel liner would look nice on them. And then right here we have the lower hull, single piece. I love when they make full hull, because I like full hull kits. And right here we have the funnel caps. And this appears to be additional instructions for something, I'm not too sure. So yeah, it's a pretty interesting kit. Unlike multicolored kits, they're always nice. Yeah, and I think this will be a very fun thing to build. Anyways, like and subscribe, thank you for watching, and share this video.